We are live.
We are live.
Yay. What's going on, everybody? YouTube world, Talking Dead is back for episode 5. Fear the Walking Dead, and we're about to go into this juicy stuff because it's going to lead up to the season finale next week. So, got Jor-Els Alexandria here, got Joe Johnson 030. Jor-Els, you want to let us know who you are?
Yeah. People who don't know, I represent Jor-Els Alexandria. That's my YouTube channel. Do a lot of reaction videos, reviews, mostly movie related, and promote a lot of my art on there as well. My first movie is on there, so check it out.
Yeah, it's really good. I actually did a review on it too.
He did.
It was really good. Joe is a part of JVS, but you got anything you want to say about yourself, man?
Not much, man. Just glad to be up here with you guys. Definitely like the channel. We got a lot of good stuff up there. Got a lot of different conversational topics, if you will. Yeah, and we feel free to comment and pretty much add in the chat bar, your opinions, your comments, your ideas. So we'll definitely mention them in our discussion.
For sure.
Oh yeah.
All right. So where do we want to start with this?
We'll start from the.
I don't know. We can start
last week.
Yeah, because we didn't even talk about that last week because we weren't here.
Shit.
I was an accident.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, Joel, I like your shirt, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Have to be shown.
Oh, yeah.
Be shown shirt.
Oh, that's freaking awesome. Nice.
Yeah, man. The shirt is so old now, it's kind of crazy. But anyway, oh, crap, man. I totally forgot that we didn't talk about last week's episode. Now I gotta remember what the hell happened.
Yeah. So, last week was when we got our first introduction of the National Guard or the military.
Was it?
Yeah, that was when Chris actually saw the blinking light. And they looked and actually saw it, and he tried to convince Travis, and Travis wasn't listening. And he got a rude awakening by the end of the episode because Nick got taken, Daniel's wife got taken, and then his ex-wife left to go with the group. But that was some crazy stuff.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I keep referring to this guy as a sergeant because I don't know his character name, but there's this guy who, in tonight's episode, he tried to get Travis to shoot the zombie. I don't know what that guy's name is.
I
have no idea.
I don't know what his name is.
Call him Lucky.
I just been calling him the sergeant. But anyway, the sergeant, as I've been calling him, I thought he was an interesting introduction into last week's episode. I can't really get a handle on if he's just an asshole or if he's just really egotistic or what's up with him. But clearly the military, based on last week's episode, is suspicious. Was that the episode where Madison, she just, went off into, the danger zone, I guess you could say?
Yeah, exactly what happened. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the hell to call that, but the restricted area, that sounds better.
Yeah, because she found, scary. She had to hide in her car because she realized the military were going out just killing everybody.
Yeah. And I don't know. Is there any?
I think that Nick killed that guy that he got the drug tap from.
Yeah.
I think he killed him. You remember what I'm talking about, Joe? When he was underneath the guy's bed, and the guy was not really moving, but he was getting sucking the drugs out from the IV. And then when the military guy brought it up about the person being taken to the camp, he kind of had this weird look on his face. So I was like, I think Nick might have just killed this guy because he needed his drug. But I don't know. I was curious to hear what your perspective about that was.
I don't know if he killed him per se. I feel like he didn't. I don't know if he would, but I feel like he didn't. Yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on that. I think he was just feeling desperate, but I don't know if he would go that far. Could be wrong.
It's gonna be interesting to find out.
It's not something that's come to mind. So I would say no, but hey, you never know.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so going full circle, Nick got captured, brought to the camp. When the beginning of this episode, Cobalt, you get introduced to the African American guy, Strand, and this dude is scaly, man. Like, he's dark, and he seems to be like a manipulator, and I don't know, man. What are your thoughts on him? Just his introduction.
Are you talking about the black dude?
Yeah. His name is Strand based on IMDb.
Oh, okay. I don't even know. I thought he was interesting. I'd like to know some more about him. Yeah. I almost don't even know what to say about him because I don't know anything about him except for the fact that he's just some creepy ass black dude. But he's interesting, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to know some more about him. It's difficult to say if he's good or bad, which I kind of like. Maybe he'll be like the first really morally gray main character, perhaps. Yeah. So that'd be cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Because one thing that I saw is that, I mean, he obviously has got some money based on the watch and the cufflinks. Yeah. But then he's got some pull as far as his intellect and his communicational skills just to be able to communicate with the guards, period. Because basically he's implying by the end of the episode when he saved Nick that this was going to be his when the military leave. And I'm like, I actually really like the character. It's kind of weird because I really didn't like the way he manipulated that first guy. Like, that was messed up. That was just dark.
Yeah, that was a bit dark for sure. I'm curious, like, how he plans to use Nick. You know?
Yeah.
Because he's kind of like, I could use someone with your skill set or whatever the hell he was saying. Yeah.
I don't know what he meant by that. That didn't make sense to me.
I don't know. I mean, maybe like he just saw in him the will to do what it takes, you know? And if you gotta get your hands dirty, maybe, I don't know. Hard to say. Because like he knew that he was an addict right away, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's weird.
What's some of your takeaways, Joe, for tonight?
Like from the new episode, man, dude. The episode is so freaking good, man. Like from Daniel's character, though, man. Like I think, you know, you kind of like get an idea of what he's planning.
Mm-hmm.
But you're just like, what is going through his mind right now? You know what I'm saying? Because he doesn't necessarily know his wife is dead. So he's still hanging on to the hope that she might possibly be alive. But he's a realist, you know what I'm saying? So So he's like, he definitely knows like the reality that she could be dead. He's out of time.
Yeah.
But he doesn't necessarily know that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I mean, his character is straight survivalist to the core. Survivalist to the core, and he's probably the first person out of the intermediate group that we've seen actually have like this realization of survival and, you know, what they actually need to do in order to survive. And I like the transition of characters, like what they're doing with different characters. Like you see, what's her name? What's his wife's name? Travis's wife's name, Madison.
Whoa.
Oh shit.
Are you talking about Lizzo or are you talking about Madison? His ex-wife or
his wife?
Oh, Madison.
Yeah, how she's like, basically, she's like, she's starting to be kind of cutthroat too.
Yeah.
So she started out to be like this annoying, and I caught that too, bro. I was like, she's gonna be a boss. Watch.
Yeah.
She was like a boss in training. Or trainer was. She was like, "Did he tell us what we need to know?"
Yeah.
Daniel was just like, "What you think?" I'm a G.
Right. Like
Singing like a canary. I was like, what do you mean? So, and then Travis, he came down there. He was like, wait, stop. He was like, wait, stop. And then he was like, hold on, Travis. Like, tell her what you told us. And he was like, what'd you say? I was just like, yo, you supposed to have a trip, bro.
Yeah.
I wonder if Daniel's gonna kill him though. That's my thing. I wonder if he's gonna kill him.
I don't think he would kill him necessarily. I think if he found out that his wife died, I think he would just kill him out of malice. I don't think he would just think to just kill him because he had to. But I don't know, man. Daniel's he's a trip, man.
I mean, look, man, it ain't looking too good for that military dude. Like he was starting getting skinned.
Yeah.
And dude was like, Daniel was like, when he was talking to Madison, he was like, yeah, when my little girl was growing up, I pretty much told her everything was happening, but I didn't tell her which guy was me. I was like, hold up, bro. I was like, hold up, man. So you gonna tell me you was a dude torturing people? I was like, yo, what are we dealing with here?
Right.
Man, I just
Straight.
I got my first ship to America. Started a new life. And his wife, bro. His wife was a G. She was up there on her deathbed. I was like, yo. I was like, this girl. His wife was a soldier, bro. Like she was. She was like, all the stuff I've been through. I was like, they've been through some stuff. I don't even know exactly the dirt y'all. I don't even know what I want to know.
Damn it! I forgot the fucking.
So I was just like, bro. Daniel. Hey. Zombie apocalypse. I do not want to be the dude who's opposite of you.
I don't know if it's me. I don't know if it's y'all. But everybody's frozen.
Wait, what's going on?
I don't know. Everybody was frozen for a second. I don't know what happened. But now we're good.
It was too much for him. I was talking too fast.
You're good, man.
But yeah. Basically, Daniel is Saeed for any lost lovers. Basically.
Yep.
But yeah, I thought Daniel was great in this episode, particularly when he was, how you mentioned, Joe, when he was by the sink, washing out whatever, and he was like, I tried to tell her or some shit. I was like, what?
Yeah. That was his first time really reacting. He just been really chill the whole entire time, if not angry, but that was the first time he really emoted,
He's a cold motherfucker.
Yeah, basically. Basically, his daughter is the only, shred of light he has in his life, or that's his only shot of redemption. His feel is through his daughter. Yeah. So I mean, if she dies, bro, or if she just, I'm saying this dude's gonna be like, I don't know, dog. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I think Daniel was great. I'm about to just reiterate what I said in my reaction video, but I really like the moment between Chris and Alicia in the house where they're like wearing those people's clothes and they're like breaking things, kind of Breaking Bad. Everybody was sort of like Breaking Bad in this episode, which I kind of liked. It's interesting. I'm surprised that Travis didn't shoot the zombie though.
I'm not. He just doesn't have it in him. In his head, he still perceives them as being human. Like when he saw the label, the person's name, he's like, this is still a person. If he don't get it, bro, like he gonna get somebody killed, man. He gonna learn the hard way.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like how have you not learned by now, bro? Like it's time to step up.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a good quality to have. I feel like his group, whether they butt heads, but I think they're gonna need that. They're gonna need that in the future. Like they're gonna need some type of moral anchor. Cause I was watching Daniel, bro. I was like, these dudes might be freaking cutthroat. Like everybody, just like look, survival. I mean, that can push people to go really dark really fast, without like a moral anchor. I think Travis is a good moral anchor. I think they need him. I think he's a good, balance.
He is, but I mean, it can't last.
No, it can't. I mean, I think Madison helps balance him, if that makes sense. But I don't know. She could go darker quicker than anybody, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
If something happened to Nick, bro, or even like Alicia, you're going to see some serious darkness come out of that woman, man. She's got some problems.
Yeah.
I felt like that scene with Alicia and Chris, I felt kind of weird about that scene. I understood, they're like young adults and they're realizing like things are not going to change, and they have that realization together. Now, I like the observance of that, and especially the visuals behind it. But I was like, when Alicia was kind of like trying out her little dress or whatever, and like showing her back to Chris, I'm like, what the heck? Y'all are related. Y'all better, Chris, go back downstairs. Alicia's.
Well, time out real quick. Aren't they? Aren't they like step brother and sister or something?
Yeah, but.
I mean, that's the end of the world, dog.
What?
Hey, look.
What?
They're the future.
What?
They're the future, bro. I'm saying.
Oh, come on.
I'm just saying, bro. Blood relatives. I'm just saying.
It's not blood. It's not blood related, bro.
It's the end of the world, dog.
It is not blood related. That's all I gotta say.
His whole graduating class probably dead. I'm just saying. It's like, look, man, you got a lot of options right now.
I don't know, man. I just not yet, man. You gotta ease me into that joint, man. Like
I feel you.
I gotta have some incestual joint going on.
No, I mean,
because she gave him that look, and I was like,
"You right? She did though.
What the hell?
Did.
Why you?"
Like it kind of looked like Chris was like, oh shit, sis. like he caught himself and shit. He was like, oh shit, what am I doing? But
I was like, didn't you punch me in my nose? Didn't you break my
nose?
Man, them love taps. Now that I find out.
I was like, girl, you was crazy. You gonna break my nose? Then I was like, what in the world? Like, how you gonna do that to a brother? Just gonna break his nose, not even apologize. It's like, yeah, just take it.
I don't know. There's something wrong with Madison and Alicia, man. They all jacked up.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
I don't want to say Nick is the normal one, but I don't know. I mean, like, compared to them, like, I mean, yeah, his problem is really obvious. You can see it. but he has more sits than them in certain stances. Oh, no.
I don't know.
They're all jacked up.
All of them jacked up. Yeah. They all need each other, bro. I'm gonna say that they all need each other.
For real. I think that one dude, the black dude, creepy one, Candyman ass nigga. I feel like that dude. I feel like that dude might actually be the person who helps cure Nick, possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see that happening for sure. Like helping with his withdrawals and whatnot, because like he immediately knew that not only was he an addict, but he was specifically like heroin addict.
Yeah.
So,
do you think that's because he has a history of that, or like he knew somebody, or I mean, what I was thinking that maybe this is something that like he's gone through, and he knows like okay, this is his asset, but I'm still there's something more to that. I don't feel like it's just because of his addiction. I feel like it's got something to do something specific. We're gonna find out later. But, I don't know. Do y'all think he might have had an addiction problem before? Same thing.
He's had some problems. Get a pickpocket. You know what I'm saying? He's got some kind of. Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe that. I don't know, man. I do like his character, like especially coming in like second to the last episode. Like I don't know, it's really interesting having him come that soon. And I'm like, man, I'm intrigued by his character that soon. So
I mean, he might be someone who's more experienced with addicts as opposed to having been an addict prior.
Yeah.
I feel like the story might be leaning more so that way, but it's hard to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he definitely. I don't know. He's like when he was talking to Nick, he was like, basically, he was like the new rules. Like it's pretty much like a new system or a new, basically world order where like the old rules didn't apply. That was just telling him. He was like, the rich are going to be like pretty much like a buffet line or something like that. So he's definitely the type of dude to prey on, you know what I'm saying, the wealthy. I don't think that's different from what he was before the fallout because, I mean, he himself, like, he was bartering with, like, jewelry. So he wasn't like a broke dude. Like, he was pretty flashy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that says a lot about his lifestyle before. Like he's not his money probably wasn't honest. You know what I'm saying?
No.
That's true.
I agree there.
So he's probably like a street. He probably had to like really struggle and probably like dishonest gain to pretty much get to like the privilege or status or even to survive before.
Yeah.
You
know? Yeah.
So, I mean, I think he would have experience like with not just reading people, but maybe with someone who, you know, had a addiction, a drug addiction, heroin addiction.
Messing with that damn heroin. Yeah, I can see that. So the guy who wait, I need to make sure I understood something. So the military, like if we're talking about the time zone, the present day of the show, so the military is leaving tomorrow.
That's what they're supposed to be doing.
Okay.
But the thing is, I don't know what the end game is like they get that whole stadium. Like the guy was describing it, like the whole stadium was full of people that didn't know they were infected or not. They just locked everybody in there. I don't know what's gonna be the real end game. Like how are they gonna just leave and not kill everybody? You know. So that's gonna be interesting to see how they're gonna try to do that. But I think that Daniel, if he gets pushed, he's gonna open that freaking stadium just to let everything go to chaos and get everybody out.
Oh, like release the release the hounds on the military?
I honestly think that if he finds out his wife is killed or something else happens, I can see him doing something like that and still getting out. Just how to survive. But that would only happen if the military confirmed that they're gonna try to kill everybody. I don't know. I don't know.
Sure.
I'm excited. But,
yeah. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Do they still have power? Well, I guess they do still have power, right? Like power, electricity, and water.
Yeah.
for now.
And the zombies are in the stadium. Like, I remember the sergeant guy. He was saying like their kill count was like 80 something or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder if like for some reason I thought maybe he lied, and those 80 people are 80 of the zombies that are within the stadium. You know what I mean?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? To like say reserve weapon, the bullets and shit and guns. That was like the first thing that I thought of. I don't know what your guys' thoughts on that are, but I was like, yo, what if straight up this whole time we're thinking that they're out there seeing how they can beat each other in headshots, but actually they've just been rounding up these zombies and sticking them in here to sort of maybe like a population control thing. Like when they evac, they could just be like, hey, release them. Let's get these people killed. Let's get out of here. We've done our, you know what I mean? We've done our experiments. Here's the numbers. Let's go.
Nuke the stadium.
Yeah.
But no, that plays into what I thought in the beginning. Like the first episode, like how those zombies got removed from the building that Nick was in. I always felt like the military had a hand in that. They try to keep things hush hush. And it might be that might have been what they were doing, is rounding all these zombies up to this point.
Mm-hmm.
But it's gonna be interesting to see either way. Like I probably gave this my highest rating. Besides, I guess the first or second episode. But I actually really like this episode. What did y'all give it for a rating?
I mean, for me, I've been going back. Most episodes I've been giving like an 8. I'd probably give this one still an 8. I mean, each episode, to be honest, has not only been solid, but they've improved over the last episode.
Yeah.
So, I think it's a solid season. I don't think it's great though. Like I wouldn't say that it's like a masterful show or anything. Like a great show that comes to mind for me would be like Netflix's Daredevil. Like that's a show that I think is great or could be perceived as masterful. But this show, like it's really entertaining for sure. And it's nowhere near as bad as like the haters say it is, but it just doesn't have that thing that The Walking Dead has, for sure.
Yeah. What do you think would sway that? Like if you could have an ideal season finale, what would change your perspective of making this masterful? Or is that possible at this point in your opinion?
Oh wow. Man, for one episode, they would have to. Oh man, they would have to end on a really, really high note. Does anyone know if this finale is going to be regular length or longer?
Good question.
Because that always helps. Man, for me to like give like the overall season like a 9 or a 10 just from the last episode, that would have to be a heavy episode, man.
Yeah.
For real, like they would have to do some. It would have to be like extraordinary cliffhanger.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the last great television cliffhanger that I saw. And I think it was probably Game of Thrones. I think.
Well, it might be 2 hours because basically it's airing at 9, and then the next one is airing at 11.
Is
So yeah,
Okay.
it might be 2 hours.
Well, I know on one of these Talking Dead things, I mentioned that they have been prepping for some kind of sequence. I don't know if that has to do with Fear the Walking Dead or if it's like some online weird webisode series. But anyway,
Are you talking about the plane?
yeah, the sequence where it's supposed to be like zombies on a plane. Like if something like that happened in the finale, like we see the resolution of where the characters are for this year, and then like we saw like some weird zombie plane sequence, and like that would definitely help.
Wow.
9.
I'm trying to think. For me, what would I want? Like I really do like the show. I feel like it's so different than The Walking Dead, though. And I know a lot of people that didn't like The Walking Dead series that really like this show more. I guess kind of like what you said. If they had something totally off the wall like that play sequence, or even if they found some kind of way of tying this into the Walking Dead characters that we know, and a past stance, like say if like somebody like Lori or somebody else from the old cast like played a role in the season finale, I think that would be clutch. Like I would probably geek out, to be quite honest.
Yeah, I would say like a really insane action sequence, some kind of direct tie-in to The Walking Dead, like you were describing, like if Travis is running down the street and he accidentally shoulder checks Rick Grimes, for a second, like, I'd be like, oh god, or big death, or deaths in terms of main characters. Actually, as a matter of fact, if it had like all of those things, I'd probably be like, you know what? I'm gonna have to throw up a 9. Maybe a 10, depending on next. Well, not a 10, because at least a 9 for sure. Because that would be actually pretty serious.
Dude, man, who would they kill though? Like, I mean, I don't know, Joe. Who do you think that they could get away with killing?
I have no idea.
Because I don't want them to kill Daniel. The black guy is too soon to die.
Yeah.
I feel like it would have to either be Alicia or Travis's son. Or Travis. But if they kill Travis, like, I don't know, man. That would be some heavy stuff. I couldn't see them killing Travis, but if they did, I would never see it coming, to be quite honest.
I personally, I don't think that Madison or Travis are gonna die at all. I don't think Nick is dying at all.
No, I don't either.
Everybody else is it's a maybe.
Yeah.
Definitely maybe. Like I could see Daniel dying easily. Because he just don't give a fuck. Like, he's the type of dude. If everybody's running down the street, there's some abandoned military truck with a gun turret. He's got a hurt leg. Like he's the dude who'll just be like, "Keep going, I'll help." And he'll just get on the gun turret and just be like, until he dies. So I could see him dying, maybe. I think the ex-wife is gonna get it though.
Oh, you think so?
I think so. I think between her and Ophelia, I think one of them's gonna get it. I got that feeling, for sure.
I see that.
Somebody named Code Roser has said, "Yo, incest in this next episode." I like stepsister. What in the world? Oh my god.
Hey, I almost don't even know what to say about it, but all I can say is it's not blood related. That's all I got.
Oh,
that's my 2 cents, America.
American. Oh man.
Oh God. Yeah.
But yeah, what are your guys'? I guess we should just get in. What we hope to see, what we predict we'll see. I guess for the finale. I mean, personally, I think the biggest thing for me would be seeing like a really big, action or tension scene, or just like a direct tie-in to Walking Dead. I would love to see one of those.
Yeah.
As far as prediction goes, I'm actually predicting a major death. Personally.
Joe, you want to go first?
What's that?
Predictions and expectations are for season finale?
I have no idea, man. Like I mean, other than Daniel pretty much opening up that stadium, I don't know what's gonna happen, bro. Because I mean, it's gonna be chaos. It's gonna be chaos. Like literally, we have zombies run all over the place, and he's trying to break out, the captives. So it's like, I don't know where he's gonna find time to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going through his mind right now.
Yeah.
I want to see it. Definitely. I'm excited as the next person, but I have no idea what's going to take place.
Yeah.
All I know is it's going to hit the fan, man. It's about to go down. I don't think anybody's going to be leaving as soon as they think they are.
Yeah.
Truth. Yeah, it would actually be really funny if Nick. I'm just throwing this out there, but it'd be funny if Nick actually was in the safest place he could be currently.
Yeah, that's real.
That'd be kind of ironic.
It would, and that goes back to you making the opinion that is Nick really that Rick Grimes character? Just on a different spin for the dynamic of this show. My predictions is that the zombies are definitely coming out of the stadium. I don't think that the military is actually going to leave and go anywhere. I think that I would be happy to see Travis stand up, because he had said, I think his name is Lieutenant Moyers or something. I can't remember his name either. That if y'all don't give answers, that this town, this little group of people, they will revolt. And he was like, is that a threat? He's like, no, I'm just trying to help. I think that if it all came down to it, Travis will, step up. I hope he will. But if he did in the season finale, and like the military are trying to scatter, trying to kill the zombies, and everybody else just trying to survive, like, what are they honestly going to do? Like either one, they are going to work together and try to get to where Nick and them are and be held up in there, or they're all really going to die. Because if they don't, if those zombies get out in that compound, everybody's going to die. Everybody. Like, there's no way they're going to be able to stop it. Somebody's going to get bit, scratched, or something's going to happen. But,
for sure.
I don't know. I know that's going to happen for a fact. I think the zombies are definitely going to get out. But I don't think the military are going to leave. I would like for Travis to step up. But I don't want Daniel to die. But I could see that happening too. I could. I really could. Because he doesn't have anything to live for other than his daughter. But he would sacrifice himself for his daughter, if need be.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
Man, I would make sure I had me some burgers. You know what I'm saying? Some steaks. Fucking, I'd be eating right at the apocalypse. You know what I mean? Damn.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Drez, did you look at the comments section?
I took a little peek.
I have no comment on that at all.
I don't know. Do you think that they might actually try to, Chris and Alicia romance?
Look,
The world,
I can
bro.
see that happening, you know, later on, like another season. But if they hook up for something crazy in the season finale, bro, like my rating score is gonna go down at least 2 points just because of it. For me, personally, like.
Yeah.
There's no need for this right now. Like, y'all need to be. Wait, why the hell are y'all even doing this? Like, your brother is gone, Alicia. Your dad is with the military soldiers. And, I mean, Chris, the same thing. Like, what are y'all doing? Anyway, y'all shouldn't even be worried about this, whatever y'all doing. Get yourself together and help your mama get the hell out of there. But, you know, that's me. That's just me. Yeah.
Hey, it's hard. It's hard out there in the apocalypse, man.
That's what I'm saying, man. Hey, dog.
Man, but I mean, there's a time and place for this, man.
Man, were they turning up in there? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, they
turned
were.
up, bro. They was drinking.
Yeah, because I thought Alicia, like, she had a bottle. And
She had a bottle, but yeah, she was on that wagon, dog. You know what I'm saying? Nick ain't the only one. Some issues.
Yeah, I don't think that they should, because the conversations afterward are gonna be kind of awkward. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I mean, shoot. How they supposed to explain that to them?
You don't.
But
Oh my god.
I'm like, look.
And why was like she in one outfit and then in another one, and then you just in a random suit? Like,
bro, I've been
what
suit too,
was
bro. I'm like, look, dog. I'm like, y'all ain't here. I'm robbing all y'all. No, I'm serious. I probably would put on a suit. That was a bad suit too. It was a suede
Why was
suit.
he in a suit though?
A suede suit. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I'm like, look, man, I'm balling out. At least for a day. I like what's good. Life I never had.
Oh snap!
I'm taking their keys. I'm driving around the block. You know, Ferrari or something. I'll find me a Ferrari somewhere.
Bro, they could have got shot.
Boosted. I just boosted.
They could have got shot out there. What the heck? Oh my god, I'm freaking out.
Bro, what the
hell?
Bro, this is like Indigo joint. Like, this is weird.
Can you guys hear me?
What's going on,
yeah,
bro?
I can hear you. I just see two of you. Be good, you don't worry about it.
I don't know, my internet just straight disconnected for a second.
No, you good.
It's Ultron. He's cloning you. Like,
Code Roser asked, "So we watching Z Nation? Has anybody seen that? I think so.
I don't even know what that is. To be honest.
He's like, I like how to smoke buds in that. What the hell? Come on, Cole, man. Keep it PG, bro.
Z Nation. What is that? What channel is that?
I thought it was sci-fi or is either.
Oh shit, that's probably why I ain't watching it.
What is it on?
But, shoot. One thing about this show I noticed, man, is like, you know, with The Walking Dead, it's like you thrown into that situation. It's like everybody is dead. So every living human being you see, it's like initially it was like, okay, let's band together, right? Yeah. But mostly everybody was being led by like Rick and what's the part? What was his name? Shane, yeah, Rick and Shane. Most everybody was like, you know, to fall under the leadership, right? But with this show, it's a lot of people doing their own things in this show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's every man for himself in a way. You got the military, and you got like it's just fallout. You know what I'm saying? Like break down society. It's just like everybody got their own idea of what to do. I guess for this show, man, it's like. I guess what will make it like a staple series, like, or a masterful series. It's just like why these characters? Like why should I care about this small broken family from California? Like why them? You know what I'm saying? Why tell a story about them and not anybody else. Like, I guess if they actually like nail that, I think it'll be very, very masterful. Because I mean, all like each character, they show like a level of independence. So it shows that all of them can in a way be leaders.
Yeah.
So I like that, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I think in order for the show to become masterful, it would really have to be, particularly next level in the finale, and they would really have to be like 3 times better in the upcoming season, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, no pressure, AMC, but
no pressure at all. But we are watching you.
We are critiquing you. You're watching. You know what I'm saying? But because with The Walking Dead, I feel like Alexandria, that whole situation just brought Walking Dead back to full circle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm curious how Fear the Walking Dead is going to keep things like fresh with the upcoming season. So that'll be interesting to see as well.
I guess if they added in like them actually, instead of the military get on the helicopter, they were able to get on it and they were able to travel somewhere like a further distance.
Yeah.
I think that would be really cool. That they actually went to a location. It's like it hasn't been infected yet, and like say somebody that was on the plane with them was actually infected and they didn't know they had been bit or scratched, and they the ones with the carriers and spreading it to this location that hadn't been. I think that'd be really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it was like one of the main characters that had been bit, like that would add so much weight, especially like starting off a brand new season. But I don't know. I hope that plane thing that you were talking about, Jor-Els, is actually real.
I think it is. I mean, I saw it confirmed on some pretty credible sites. Also, the episode before last, there was a moment where what's his name? Nick, and he was coming outside, and for some reason, he was randomly staring at a plane that went by, and I was like,
"Oh, it's about to go down."
What? Yeah,
I was like,
I forgot about that.
I did too.
That's crazy.
I was like, you know what? I have a feeling.
That's crazy. Yeah, I forgot about that, man. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I was like, they couldn't have just thrown that in there for no particular reason. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, they put a big emphasis on that plane. I was just like pan the screen to watch it fly. I was like,
yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't just for effect. It was a reason.
All right, here's the plane. What's up with the plane?
Yeah. I was like looking for an explosion. I was like, wait, what's going on?
Yeah, apparently, like it's linked to some sort of web series thing that will link to Fear the Walking Dead. Apparently.
Okay. Oh, sorry, y'all. Shoot, I've been taking different medications, and it's got me like all over the place. I'm looking it up myself.
Yeah.
Plain web.
Seems that AMC is producing a half-hour special that will tell a standalone story following a group of passengers facing a walker attack.
Last time we had one of these, it said Samuel Jackson should be up there. Who sent that?
Oh, shit, I don't know.
Was it you, Joe?
I don't know. I don't think so.
It might have been Melvin.
Wait a second. They're saying that this airline attack story will debut online.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I guess that little clip was the tie-in, or
yeah,
because
they're saying that one character who survives this plane sequence will join the cast of Fear the Walking Dead in season 2. Let's see here. This will come online for the web series. Says that it will air during the Walking Dead's on-air telecasts.
So maybe it'll happen during the season finale or something.
Yeah. I'm thinking.
Shoot, The Walking Dead is coming back, y'all.
It's coming back.
Yes. Yes. I don't know, man. Like, I don't want Morgan to die. But the way that Rick is right now,
yeah,
I can't see them coexisting together until Rick gets himself back together. Like, he's just gonna want to kill him.
I feel like if they kill Morgan's character, I would be highly upset. He was there from day one, bro. He was the day one character.
I don't. If he's dying, I don't think he's dying anytime soon. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you better not, man, because he's like that token.
I mean, the motherfucker's people been wanting to see this fool since forever and a day. It'd be sort of weird to just kill his ass 5 episodes.
I would be highly upset. No. I would take that death personally against AMC.
I'd take Noah's death personally. The dude got his face eaten out in front of us. Like, that was unnecessary, first of all. But I ain't go there. We ain't go there. But really, I hope they don't.
I don't even know how you would kill him. Like, he's so clutch. Like, he's a different beast, bro. He's just like, yo, like,
man,
I'm just here. I hope you don't steal my food.
Man,
what if you do? I'm gonna break the brakes off you. Like, well, like, bro, who does that?
Yeah. Well, see, it's funny though, because remember when Rick saw him? What was it, during the 3rd season or 4th? I can't remember. But when he was like,
he was off his rocker.
Yeah.
He lost his mind. Yeah.
He had the whole town wherever he was at on lock.
he lost
his mind.
Yeah.
He had lost it, bro. And I was just like, this guy's been through it, bro. Like, he's been through it.
Yeah. I think he'll be alright. He might get fucked up, but I think he'll be alright. At least in terms of, like, staying alive, anyway. But yeah, I don't know. But I'm hungry, and I gotta go. I'm hungry. I gotta go get this laundry. What else? Anything? Anything else you guys wanna add?
Nah, dude. I'm glad to be back for the Talking Dead. Thanks for y'all support, both you and Joe. Y'all been checking on me 24/7, so I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart.
Right here, bro.
Happy to be alive.
Right here.
And happy to be here to do another Talking Dead, and then next week following.
Man.
Can't wait for it. So that's all I got to say.
Shit. You know, finale of Fear, premiere of Walking Dead. Shit, it's a good time to be alive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got so much coming. We got Batman vs Superman. Fuck, we got Star Wars coming in this bitch. What's good? God.
Oh, bro. Okay, I'm gonna say this for the record.
Yeah.
We need to get everybody in on an open discussion for that week. Because I think if we can get, like, the people that are international and the people around here, everybody needs to be in line for this whole week. Whenever, I forget the official date, but that week, we need to dedicate to just being Star Wars week.
Bruh, I'm telling y'all,
we should have, like, revolving guest stars. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, y'all should rewatch that saga, because I'm about to post my review of whatever the hell it's called, Revenge of the Sith, and then I'm gonna
watch everything, including these.
Oh, I ain't going that far. I ain't got that much time, but
deep into Star Wars. Deep into
the original trilogy, and I'm just pulling the plug after that. I ain't going no further. But
oh yeah, you already looked at the prequel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah.
That'd be cool though.
Alright. Well, guess we can close out. Any final thoughts, gentlemen? Anything y'all want to say before we go?
You know, everybody go check out that blood moon. Damn it.
Oh, flip. That's the night.
Yeah, bro, go take a look at it. Some bitch ain't coming back to like 2033 or something, so take a good look.
Man, I'm kind of scared. I might turn into a werewolf.
Bro.
All right.
Bro.
I'm out, everybody. Jor-Els, Joe.
IFO, God bless everybody.
We love y'all.
I'm saying thank y'all for tuning in.
Yeah, swag.
Wheezy. Later, everybody.